Hey guys, this is Michael Chin and it is episode 15 of the live scalping series. It is Tuesday, March 24th, 2020, and we're looking at a 2000 tick chart of the S&P 500 futures. Now, my personal life has gotten a little busy and hectic, so I have been trying to shuffle things around and I haven't been able to get as many trading as I'd like to. I was able to do a live trading session last week for some of our students, which was really fun. And I'm actually going to do another one tomorrow on Thursday. So I'm not sure how many videos I'm going to be able to release this week, but hopefully I'll get everything in order and I'll be able to get on a more rigid schedule coming next week and the following weeks after that. But enough of that. Let's talk about the markets. So overnight, I think it was Monday night, we had a nice healthy gap up and now we are seeing a lot of money starting to return to the markets here. So we're actually in a pretty strong bullish trend. The first one that I've kind of seen for a while. I mean, overall, we're still in a huge downtrend, but in the shorter term, we are seeing money flowing back in. And so right now we are seeing what looks like a two-legged pullback about to form. We have our first leg here that's already pulled back once, and now we're seeing prices pull back a second time. So I'm hunting an entry right here, and as you can see, I'm looking to buy one tick above this bar on a stop order to get filled into this if prices were to make this two-legged pullback. So we do get that and we do get filled. And one thing you might notice is I am going for more than 1 point now. So I've been kind of thinking about the math and thinking about the risk to reward ratio. I like to have that 2-to-1 risk to reward. And so if these candlesticks, they're going to be, what is this, like 7 points large, and that means I'm going to be risking like $400 per contract, then I probably want to try and get 2 to 3 points on the reward part. So I am scalping for 3 points now. That one contract is going to get us $150, and so now we are 1-0. And as the market's been very volatile and moves pretty quickly, so it's only been about 10 minutes, and now what I'm looking at is a two-legged trap right here. So two-legged pullbacks are very strong because the market likes to move in patterns of two, but you can't just take every two-legged pullback that happens. So we can see that there is a two-legged pullback pattern here. And so if any trader was looking to go short, especially any new trader that just learned about this pattern or is thinking that, oh, this might be the top up here and I'm looking to short, well, they're going to all enter in right here and put in their short order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an order ready to catch them if prices were to reverse. And so that's what we get right here. My order gets filled, and as it gets filled, all of these trap traders start to panic as prices reverse against you. And you can see the candlestick actually gets pretty volatile as a lot of these traders try to quickly exit out of their positions. So on that one trade right there, I think we got yet another 3-point scalp. That brings us up to $300 for the day on 2-0. And honestly, really talking about these two-legged pullbacks, why would you short here? The market is very strong, very bullish. You should really not even be considering a short in this type of strong bullish trend. Okay, and now we are seeing yet another two-legged pullback here. So prices have made one leg down and another leg down here. So I have my buy order, and I'm not sure why I didn't get filled on that buy order. And now it looks like, I think I got a little scared there and I closed down my order because I saw it starting to go against us. Definitely slightly emotional there. I'm not sure why I would do that. I think, maybe I was a little uncomfortable with the setup, but I did take away my buy order. I should have just left it. I mean, this looks like a fine setup. Looks like it will continue this trend upward. But yeah, those are some things that just happen. Sometimes you get emotional by your orders. If it doesn't fill you and then you see prices go against you, you're like, oh no, maybe this is the wrong thing to do. But it looks like we would have easily gotten that 3-point scalp. So missed a trade there. That's okay. But it's better to miss a trade than to lose a trade, right? Now I'm looking for the exact same thing here. I took this two-legged trap right here, and now I'm looking for yet another trap on this two-legged pullback. So there we go. We just got filled on it. Basically, all I was looking for the short traders right here to panic as prices went against us, but something's not looking too right. Usually when you have these traps, they usually just explode up as all of these traders try to cover their positions. we're definitely not seeing that right here, which is a concern. But overall, I am looking for this trend, to swing down and kind of resume this trend and hopefully take out these new highs here. But with prices a little unsure here, it does look like we are banging against this support right here. So this is slightly concerning, especially with this third pullback here. Now, prices could definitely just turn against us and go down. But, if we were to break above this, I would be a little more hopeful with this trade. And never mind, it looks like prices are turning against us here. They are coming down pretty hard. Hopefully, we could find some support here. Never mind. Yep. It looks like I did make a mistake here. Overall, I think the trend is still going to go up. This was probably just not the best opportunity. There might have been some kind of upper resistance up here that I wasn't factoring in. I'll have to look back at this, but unfortunately, that's a mistake. It's okay. We're still managing our risk. We're only up $25. So we're basically break even at this point, and we are 2-1 for the day. Okay, and basically about 2 minutes later, we get prices pulling back twice. So we get that first pullback here, second pullback here, and now I'm going to be looking to go long off of this two-legged pullback, seeing if we can get flushed into this and then actually get that move up that I was looking for. So definitely got a little aggressive on this trade here, and it's a mistake that I'll have to look back on, maybe write some notes about it and take it as a lesson. But this looks like a good trade here. We're looking for prices to continue this uptrend, and we get a nice two-legged pullback, which is one of our favorite setups to play. So there we go. That one was pretty simple. We get those 3-point scalp there, and so now we are 3-1. It sucks to lose that trade, but we've recovered some of the profits that we did lose on this mistake here. So prices did gap up exactly as I wanted them to do. Maybe not when I really wanted them to do on that mistake there, but we did get a nice move up. I think, what is this, like 30 points up, and now we're getting yet another two-legged pullback. So what I'm going to be looking to do here is I'm looking to buy, right? This is a strong bullish trend, just looking to always buy at every good opportunity, right? We have the first pullback here, second pullback here. So now we are entered in on this trade, and yep, looks like we can easily get 3 points out of this scalp. Definitely bullish trend. Just keep buying, and just keep buying. So we are 4-1 now. We've basically recovered back to where we were, $325, and just got to keep persevering until we hit that target goal. I think I'm looking to hit around somewhere between $500 or until I get tired. One thing I do want to talk about with all of the volatilities, you do see a lot of bars printing, and it does get mentally exhausting, right? It's tough to continue to read the price action, every single second, every single minute, and it's definitely a journey of endurance, right? Of slowly being able to look at the charts longer and longer and longer. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, honestly, trading for 3 hours for me feels like a lifetime. So I don't even know what it would be like to trade an entire session. Prices didn't really launch too far from where we got that last setup, but now we are seeing yet another two-legged pullback here. Is the first leg, and now we're coming down for the second leg. So I'm looking for an opportunity to buy above here, especially with all of this support that you can see here. So we are stocking an entry here, and okay, so this bar formed really quickly. My order got rejected. If you saw there, it flashed, and yeah, I missed out on this trade. Honestly, I don't know. There's not much you can do there. Maybe I could have been a little faster. I do try and watch the tick counter here and try to put in my order as soon as possible. But yeah, it is unfortunate that we weren't filled in this trade. It looks like it got the 3 points. Maybe, let's see, we'd be like filled in right here. 1, 2. We'd be like, we'd be probably one tick off. Okay, there we go. Now it looks like prices are really starting to go up, but that's unfortunate. Sometimes especially with this volatile market with prices moving really quickly, we just have to miss out on some of these trades. I don't know. It definitely sucks that I can't get my order in fast enough. And now it's been quite a while. Prices kind of muddled around, didn't really know where they wanted to go. And we're seeing yet another two-legged pullback right here. So we have a first leg up, and now we have the second leg down here. So I am yet again stalking this entry. There we go. We got filled on it, and this time I made sure that I could get into this position as quick as I could because, it did suck to miss this past trade. And now it looks like we got in a little too early. Prices definitely came against us here, but there's pretty good reason to believe that prices will continue this trend up higher, and especially into the entire day. And, looking at this specific setup, it looks pretty good, that we could at least come up to 23.6550 for that 3-point scalp, especially on a strong two-legged pullback. And there we go. We had a lot of buyers coming in. I mean, it would always be nice to buy right here at the bottom, then maybe we can get a few more points, but that doesn't really happen with the strategy. So there we go. We are now 5-1. That is $475. It's not amazing. It's not crazy. It's not like if you were swing trading this and you did buy at the beginning of the day and it just launched off, you'd be up a ton of points. And also what's a little unfortunate is I don't get to have my runners. Usually I like to have runners, but basically with the risk to reward ratio and the way the math plays out, the runners would just kill my profits. So instead, I'm really happy to just, make $500 on this 5-1. It did suck to lose that one trade. I think if we didn't have that one trade, we would be up somewhere like $800 at this time, but that's fine with me. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to join the Facebook trading group. I'm very active on that channel, and there are a lot of helpful traders there that are willing to answer your questions. All right, guys, stay safe. The coronavirus is very dangerous, and I'll see you guys at the next video. Happy trading.